Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below. Oh, hey look, it's Red Solo! Cup!
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's the Studio Series 86 Ironhide from Transformers the Movie. Now, unfortunately, I've lost the video footage of looking at the actual package itself, but this is what the front of the box looks like. It says 86 Transformers. It's got Transformers the Movie. It's that horrible open face box that I hate, but we get some really nice artwork of Ironhide right there on the front of the box. And then on the back of the package, we have Ironhide in his robot mode and his van mode, as well as a shot of him in the diorama that comes with the box. And, well, that's about it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Ironhide. Well, he's already out of the box, but let's go ahead and see what he looks like out of the box. So here we have Ironhide out of the packaging, and I do have to say I really do like this robot mode. I think it's very well sculpted. It looks very G1 accurate. There's not a lot of kibble on it, which is very, very nice, and it does a great homage to Transformers the Movie. Very, very cool. Now, he does come with two blasters, so let's pull the blaster off. They are identical. They are chrome painted, silver painted, I guess. But they are identical. I don't remember him having two blasters in the movie. I know Ratchet does, but I want to say he only had the one. I can't remember. But yeah, so articulation, the head is on a ball joint, moves up and down and all around. Looks really, really nice. He has a twist at the waist, which is cool. He's got these really high arcs. I love the filler in the elbows, or the underarms. We've got mushroom pegs at the upper shoulder. Really nice elbow joints. The hands do twist, and they do have a little articulation, but that's for transformation. Now the legs do kick that far forward. The front panel flips up, kick that far back, kick out really well, like that. And there's also a mushroom peg at the upper leg. And then we've got a really nice knee joint right there. The toes do go down, mainly for transformation. And we got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. Now, taking a closer look at the figure itself, sculpted amazing. I love the head sculpt on this guy. Looks great. The chest looks good. I like the gray on the shoulders. We got the bumper up on his backpack, which works out really, really well. I do like the blue windshields. However, I wonder how long that those are going to last. Transparent plastic can be very fragile, and quite frankly, the hinges on mine look like they're starting to stress already. I wish they would have just painted them blue, kind of like the dead version of him that came out with the 2-pack with Prowl. I think that would have been a better idea and would have looked more cartoon accurate to the screen. But they do look nice transparent. I just don't think they're going to last long. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted well. I love the windshield wipers, the Autobot logo, the silvers, the dark grays, the light grays, the red. All those look really, really well done. Just nicely painted. I like the silver on the hubcaps. That looks amazing, and the guns look pretty good too. Again, I don't think he had two. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down below. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, they did a really good job. There's no, overly hollow pieces. There's a little bit on the shoulder, or the forearms, but that's really for transformation. The legs, nothing at all, which I really love. Everything folds up very nicely around his legs and under his feet, which, they did a good job with that. For comparison, Here we have the Studio Series 86 Ironhide from Transformers the movie next to, well, his wave mate, Brawn from the same series and movie, and they're about the right size together. I do like the height difference with these two. Now, again, I feel like they did right with Brawn by painting the windows the light blue instead of using the transparent plastic, because that's all in his upper chest and around the legs, and yeah, I just don't think it's going to last, but we shall see. Now, transformation on this figure is not overly complicated, but it can be an annoying mess to try to click things together, so be aware of that, especially when you're getting to the final stages. It's just kind of annoying. First thing we want to do is open up the chest. Now, it might stick into place, so make sure to pull it out like that. You're going to pull this upper piece out, and there are these two little flaps on the inside that you're going to want to flip open like this. So it's going to look like that, and then you're going to fold his head down into his chest cavity, just like that, and you can flip that forward if you want to. Now, pull down the bumper off of his back, and then we're going to flip the shoulders all the way up so that the gray bits are going to connect. There's going to be a peg in the upper arm that's going to snap together, and these gray bits are going to sit behind the windshield. So just kind of make sure everything's folded up, and it's going to look like this. Then we're going to lift this off of the waist and then spin this around just like that. You can pull the bumper up and connect it right there. Straighten these out a little bit like that. And then what we want to do next is lift the waist upwards like this. And then we're going to lift these pieces on the legs upward like that. We're going to lift this piece up, unfold this windshield like this, or side window. Pull the foot up like this and around to connect forward like this, and then you're going to push this down and it will click into place. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to pull this up. We're going to pull this upward like this, fold this window out like that, and again pull this forward, spin it around like this, and then you're going to push this down into place. And there's a whole bunch of little pegs that are going to clip together that are going to come out as you continue to transform it. So just be aware that you're going to pop those all in together. Try to get them to click into place as best you can. Now the back end of mine does not like to stay snapped together. So I don't know if that's a QC issue. But now what we want to do is flip the arms. We're going to pull the hands downward. But once you get into place, it should look like this with the hands upward. We're going to push the fists downward, and we're going to angle the forearms a little bit, and then we're going to put them into the back of the van like this. So they're going to port those into place. So it's going to look like this, and it's going to look weird. So next, we're going to flip these windows up like this, and you're going to fold the sides of the van forward, and they should click into place. This is where it starts to get really annoying. You're going to want to get these into place. Now, this is the most frustrating part. You're going to want to get these side panels here to snap in. You're going to have to kind of maneuver it a little and use a little bit of force, I feel like sometimes. So you're going to maneuver this piece inward. See if we can get this one in to snap into place. Yep, so this kind of diamond shape needs to be aligned proper, and it's really getting it to go into place that is a pain in the tuchus. And you're just gonna have to keep fiddling with it until you can get it there. The forearms being in the proper place is very important, and sometimes they just don't want to go. So you want to make sure, again, there we go, get it lined up. This diamond piece here has to be lined up proper with those clear plastic window tops. Otherwise, they won't go in. Once you get it there, it's good to go. And then getting this piece is also super frustrating. It's just a matter of clicking it into place, and you want to give it a little bit of force. It will find its way in, and once you get it clicked into place, it's pretty good. The back end will come undone every time. Every time it comes undone. You just have to make sure everything is clicked back into place. And mine, the back end on mine just doesn't like to stay clamped closed. I think I've got a QC issue on this one, but that's pretty much the van done right there, finally. So here we have Ironhide in his van mode, and it's a decent looking van mode. There's a little bit of kibble. It rolls really well, I will say that. I love the front end. The silver bumper looks good. All these little pieces are kind of a pain. And again, this back end, it's a matter of fidgeting with it to get it into place. Once you get one in, the other end doesn't want to go in. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. There's not much robot kibble underneath. I do like the blue windows, but yeah, this thing is a real pain to transform at that final stage. And once you figure it out, it gets there. But again, it looks decent. It rolls well. I'm not too sure about the little pegs up here. I mean, that's where Ratchet's lights are going to go. But overall, it's not bad. So is the Transformers Studio Series 86 from Transformers the movie Ironhide something you want in your Transformers collection? Well, if you love the Studio Series, this is something you might be after. If you are an Ironhide completist, you definitely want to pick this guy up. If you're a fan of the 86 movie like me, this is a must-have. I will say that the robot mode is amazing. Getting him into the van mode can be very frustrating. Just stick with it. You will get it there. Biggest problem I have with it is, aside from the transformation, the transparent plastics they got going on in the chest and the windows and all those hinges. I just don't think that's going to last over time. Now, they did just release a 2-pack of Ironhide and Prowl getting shot to death, basically. And they cast him in all solid plastic and painted the windows blue. That's what they should have done here. Maybe we'll get a buzzworthy Bumblebee release like that. That would be kind of cool, kind of like they did Cup when they introduced him a while back and improved the paint. So hopefully they do that for him. I just don't know how well that plastic's going to hold up, and he is a little frustrating to transform. But there he is, Ironhide from Transformers the movie. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to my top subscribers and to my newest subscribers. Thank you all so much for helping grow the channel. Remember, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you, the fans, a chance to win a free action figure. If you don't see your name and want to be included, like this video, add a comment down below telling me to add you, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, and look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.